Hello and welcome back to Owl the Storyteller. When we think about the Victorian period, it's easy to imagine a world of sepia tones. But oh, how deceiving that is. Today we're going on a colourful journey back to the early Victorian era between 1837 and 1860. This is a time when every dye, every shade told a story. A story of class, culture, love, loss, and a dash of good old-fashioned innovation. Before synthetic dyes and mass production, the Victorians relied on nature to colour their world. They turned to plants, minerals, and even insects to create the vibrant hues that defined their era. Imagine a grand ball in full swing, a scene of opulence and elegance. Ladies adorned in silks and satins shimmer beneath chandeliers, their dresses reflecting the soft glow of candlelight. That deep emerald green, derived from the humble nettle, painstakingly extracted to achieve that perfect shade. That ruby red, the secret of the madder root, a plant whose roots were harvested and processed to produce a rich, lasting colour. The early Victorians loved pastels, lavender, pale pinks, delicate sky blue. These soft colours were a testament to their appreciation for subtlety and grace. These colours spoke of refined taste and a keen eye for beauty. Darker hues like black, navy and brown were reserved for mourning and formality, reflecting the sombre mood of the occasion. In an age of strict mourning rituals, these colours spoke volumes about loss and respect. Colour was more than visual. It was a language, a way to communicate without words. It whispered secrets about the wearer, their status, their emotions, and even their intentions. Join me as we delve deeper into Victorian colours, exploring the stories and meanings behind each hue. Because as we all know, the devil is in the details. The intricate patterns and careful dyeing techniques reveal much about the era's artistry and dedication. Let's talk about the language of colour in the Victorian era, a time when every shade and hue carried a deeper meaning and significance. Every hue had a tale to tell, a story woven into the very fabric of society. Red was a statement of power and passion, a bold choice that signified strength and intensity. A woman in a red dress commanded attention, turning heads and making a lasting impression wherever she went. The source of this vibrant colour? Often the cochineal insect, whose rich dye was highly prized. Blue symbolized loyalty and virtue, a serene and trustworthy colour. Indigo, used for rich blues, was precious. Blue transcended social boundaries, worn by both the elite and the common folk. Green, the colour of nature, held a dark secret beneath its vibrant surface. Popular green dyes like Shields green were toxic, containing arsenic that posed serious health risks. Black was for mourning, sophistication and mystery, a colour that conveyed depth and solemnity. A black crepe dress spoke of respect and grief, a sombre yet elegant choice for those in mourning. In the Victorian era, colour was a powerful tool of communication, a silent language that spoke volumes about one's status, emotions and intentions. Let's delve into the world of Victorian dye techniques. Creating vibrant hues was both an art and a science. Imagine a dye house of the era. Skilled artisans transformed nature's bounty into colours. Plant-based dyes were the backbone of the Victorian palette. Weld produced vibrant yellow. Indigo gave iconic blues. Madder root created a range of reds. Victorians mastered over dyeing to create new shades. Indigo over weld resulted in rich teal. Madder over blue gave beautiful olive green. In the late 1850s, chemist William Henry Perkin created the first synthetic dye mauvain. This discovery revolutionized the world of fashion. Let's see those colours come to life in Victorian fashion, a period where every shade had its own story to tell. Every hue played a specific role, from the softest pastels to the deepest jewel tones. Spring called for light fabrics in delicate pastels, reflecting the blooming flowers and fresh beginnings of the season. Winter demanded richer materials in jewel tones, mirroring the season's depth and warmth. Velvets, furs and silks in deep greens, rich burgundies and shimmering golds were popular. Mourning etiquette was essential, dictating the use of specific colours and materials. Black was for deep mourning, worn for at least a year, symbolising the depth of loss and respect for the deceased. Over time, shades of grey, mauve and lavender were allowed, marking the transition from deep mourning to half mourning. The fabric, cut and movement of a dress created a language of mourning, communicating the wearer's stage of grief. Victorian fashion was vibrant and expressive, with each colour conveying a specific message and emotion. A dress could symbolise status, emotion, and the passage of time, making Victorian fashion a rich tapestry of personal and social expression. And there we have it! A glimpse into the colourful world of early Victorian fashion. From natural dyes to synthetic discoveries, colour shaped Victorian life. Fashion is more than fabric and thread. It's a reflection of the times. Next time you see Victorian colours, appreciate the stories they hold, the artistry, innovation, and emotions woven into them. Until next time, keep exploring history, one colourful tale at a time. Like and subscribe for supporting us.